You crazy mother.
Hey, what is going on, Xbox and PC fans? It's Josh back once again. Been away a couple of days. Sorry about that. I've been getting my Gears of War 4 beta on, and it seems the world did not stop while I was chainsawing people's faces. So, got a little bit of news for you guys. I'm sure you've already heard. Obviously, Prince bit the bucket. Too bad. Serious artist back in the day when he was doing his thing. Microsoft has stopped making the Xbox 360. Kind of seems like a similar scenario. It's like the death of some idol or some all-star or something. Just an awesome console, and still a lot of awesome games out there. And the Xbox 360 definitely lives on, through the Xbox One with backward compatibility. A lot of those titles still being played online on a regular basis through the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. So not really the last song for the Xbox 360, but just the end of production. So they are still available right now in the stores, but if you want an Xbox 360, don't wait too much longer. And honestly, I recommend an Xbox One anyway for the extra money, but that is just me. Yeah, and also the PlayStation Neo has been officially unveiled in terms of its specifications. I think they look pretty friggin' sweet, honestly. I mean, I gotta tell you, Microsoft needs to bust out that pocketbook here pretty seriously to be able to kind of, go one up on these guys with respect to that upgrade, because if the rumors are true and they are going to put a Polaris-based GPU in the PS 4.5 with double, the stream processors of what's currently in the PS4, with a new architecture and better, fabrication processes, using less space on the die, making less heat and stuff like that, and just all around more efficient in terms of its, computational performance. Even though there's only a mild boost to the CPU speed on that system, and it's the same CPU, the GPU really is what's going to enable things like virtual reality and high-resolution gaming of the same games anyway. If anything, that little boost to the CPU to 2.1 gigahertz over 1.6 on the PS4 would just help kind of steady out some frame rates in areas where even the Xbox One with its higher clock CPU at 1.75 was beating the PS4 in certain titles before in terms of frame rate because of the the CPU gap there. But should definitely help to shore up the frame rate for current PS4 games and enable some cool stuff in the future for PlayStation fans. If you are in the market for a 4K video player, or if you want to have your games kind of up-res to 4K, I doubt many of them will be actual native 4K on that system. With those specs, but still pretty compelling stuff in my opinion. So hoping Microsoft will unveil something at E3. I know that they do have a new console that's kind of gone up for patent recently, and that NDA actually ends right before E3, so quite possible that we will see an unveiling of comparable, hopefully better Microsoft Xbox hardware at E3, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm loving the crap out of this Gears of War 4 beta right now, guys. Still a little pissed, a little salty about not getting my key, on day and date on the 18th there. But some people apparently are still without their beta keys that do qualify for early access. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a massive fuck you to the coalition on their behalf, honestly, and just a little bit on my behalf as well, because that's just not cool. I mean, if you say you're gonna have a beta, you gotta buy something to qualify for early access, and you guys go out and buy it. I go out and buy it, and they kind of dupe us on it. Like I say, the gameplay is phenomenal. The graphics aren't finished yet, so I get some stuff's kind of rough around the edges 6 months out, but not necessarily about the game, but just about the company. It does not do a lot for me in terms of consumer confidence for the coalition. But it is what it is. I'm in the game now, really having a good time. Hope you guys are enjoying some games out there as well. And have yourselves a great and just a phenomenal weekend. and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.